How's everybody doing? Hold on. Sorry, I have trying to start but having a coughing fit at the same time. Does not work out. Oh, everybody's having a good week so far. So, plan today, dig more, I guess finish up this Eden side quest, kind of discovery, origins of Ptolemy, all that stuff. And then I think I have to do both. But more of the prince's history, like the congregation history quest, and then we have to go talk to Constantine about the Malachor. So, yeah, that's the plan for the day. Oh. Oh.
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency. The Enlightened has heard my prayers.
What's going on? Where are the others?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue their research in some swamps. But they must have encountered problems. Brother Fidelis came back here, and he was in a dreadful state. He most likely came to seek help, but he fainted. It's impossible for us to know what happened to them.
I'm not a doctor, but I may be able to examine him.
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated. We've done our best, but our magic has proved inefficient. And the healer we sent for will certainly arrive too late from San Mateus.
This man is burning up with fever and he bears several bite marks and traces of blows. The flesh is swollen around the bites. Perhaps the creature that bit him was venomous. Have you tried giving him any anti-poison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it were a hex cast by the heretics?
No matter what happens, you always suspect them.
Why, of course. These savages are always to blame. The man was in the swamp. There are some rare animals there, and their venom is terrible. A healer from the area will know the antidote.
We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
Oh, alright, let's go ask the natives for help. Okay. Will they help us? Maybe, maybe not.
Onol Manawi, you've come back to see old Lair. I heard that you managed to retrieve the tablets.
Did Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace, knowing that our brothers are alive, and that they will be able to join another clan. And you proved me right. Peace with the Renaigse is possible.
I need your advice. You may already know that one of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition.
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms of a poisoning, but the anti-poisons we gave him had no effect. He must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp, and we're looking for a healer who would know of a suitable antidote.
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helpful. Alas, our Donegad is one of the exiles. But Vindwal knows plants well. She will know.
Thank you. I will go see her. I hope she agrees to help us. I have to go.
Like so many others.
Here you are again. What do you want?
I have come to ask for your help. Lair told me you know about remedies.
I do know a few of them. I have learned about plants. I used to want to become a Donegad.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently he was bitten by a creature of the swamp.
And now he has the Llewellyn fever. We have a good knowledge about this affliction. He will die if he does not receive proper treatment.
Do you know which antidote should be given to him?
Yes. These priests are idiots. They could have asked for our help, but they treat us like children. You are different. And you have allowed my son to join a new clan. So, I will give you the potion to cure the priest. Wait a moment. Make him drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwal.
So I imagine if we did not, like, be nice to the natives or spare them, you know, during that quest, they probably
Where
would
am
not have
I?
given it
You
to
are in
us.
Eden. You're safe.
Was I unconscious for a long time? The other members of the expedition, they are in danger. The swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. The swamp is full of them. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened to him. As for those who are at the camp, you must go help them.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map. I will join them.
There. Please, hurry.
Thank you. You should rest now.
Alright. I wonder if they're going to be in a whole different map. Okay, they are. Oh, I wonder if that's the... I think that's the same swamp we went to originally, when we first came to this area. I think. I don't know 100% sure, but we'll see. Travel. Let's see. I don't know if I have to sell any stuff or not. Let's see. Oh, there's a fire weapon. Science. Don't need that. Okay, priest gloves. Don't need that. I do need willpower 1 though. We're gonna hold on to that. Sell those. Alright. Nope. Okay. Oh, I wonder if this path is open now. 'Cause I think before it was blocked. Not here on the left.
I do
Aha.
not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
Indeed. It was probably cleared by the expedition. We should follow it if we want to find them.
There you go. There you go. That answers my question. So, let's see. There is 2 question marks. One's like right there, and then one's way up there. Alright. There's the camp. Go back here first. We'll see what this is. Okay, little camp area. I'm fine with that. Okay.
Should not be supervising an expedition.
Oh, somebody's
Hey,
yelling at each other.
What's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you. You arrive right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead, like our other companions. This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult, but ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matthias?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. Something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing. And I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly. But Virgil's being disingenuous does not help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information, but you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before you can make a decision.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this Virgil guy anyways. So if I have to choose
Brother
between one of the
Virgil,
two, I'll probably pick her.
What do you want?
Can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matthias, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. There was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here.
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, but they are not fighters. And they have better things to do than roam around their camp at night.
We have been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well. I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And, in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you think they are dead, we have to try finding your colleagues.
Well, if you are prepared to take such a risk, I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
Alright, let's see. I kinda wanna go up there and see what this is first. But at the same time I don't want to like double back to it if the quest makes us go up there. So we'll do these first, since they're literally right here, and then go from there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this Virgil guy. I really don't believe him for a second. So we'll see. Ooh, science. Put me at science level 2.
This man's death was no accident, nor was it linked to any predator attack. It was caused by a violent strike to the back of the skull with a mace. And it didn't take place here. The marks surrounding the body show that it was moved, most likely to make it seem like he fell to his death. This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
No. Look, it may be what someone wanted it to look like, but his wound was inflicted with a weapon. He was struck in the back of the head, from behind.
What? Okay.
With a mace made of metal, not stone.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I did the little science thing. Why did it not go away? But it did go away, because the little quest objectives tell me not to search the area anymore. What? Siora did say the same thing we did, so that's kind of cool. Oh, hello. Ooh. Really? No, damn it. Hold on. Audio. Let's turn that down. Just that, like, animation for some of the stuff is very loud. Yeah, bomb's not as loud now. Science level 2 again? Yep. Chest piece. Oh, come on.
The body of this man was devoured by beasts, but it happened after he had died. One of the wounds is clearly a knife wound. But alas, it's impossible to know who was wielding it.
And we'll keep the alchemist outfit on in case probably the third body is gonna say the same thing. I would imagine. I'll probably need science level 2 to determine what it is.
These fang marks are impressive.
Oh.
The poor man didn't have a chance.
Thought that was
He
an
must
item.
have been attacked by a large reptile, most likely a Llewellyn. But what was he doing alone so far from camp? It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to do such a thing. They kill each other and accuse my people. This Virgil, he wants to push aside this woman at all cost. He must be the culprit.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
Okay, well, at least my hunch of not trusting the man was somewhat sound. We'll see if he's actually evil or not, though, in a second. Whether he just straight up attacks me or if he pleads guilty. Or not guilty, pleads innocent, whatever. We'll see. Worst case, I'll throw a bomb in his face. Worst case.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency, weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed. I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages. Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to disguise a death.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous. The Ordo Luminis sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy. A dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues?
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
This Renaigse tried to blame my people for these crimes. The priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
Oh, 100 gold coins. Shoot, that's freaking chump change right now.
It seems to me that all members of this expedition are concerned. They should decide on what to do next.
Oh, okay. I figured I had to fight him.
Everybody listen. Alas, I must inform you that I have found the dead bodies of your missing colleagues.
How awful.
Oh, hey, Delame is nice.
What happened to them?
Right
Someone
by them.
wanted us to believe that they were killed by some swamp animals, but it was all staged. Your colleagues were murdered, and their bodies abandoned to the creatures.
What? But why do such a thing? And who murdered them?
Brother Virgil confessed to his crimes in front of me.
Monster! You will pay for these crimes. These people you killed were our
There's
brothers,
gonna be a fight.
our friends.
You stupid goose.
I can hear it. The
You really
music's
believe
that
I
like
will
that.
let you pass judgment on me? You shouldn't have been so quick to accept these lies that could destroy our nation, and want to reveal them for all to hear. You are solely responsible for these deaths.
How dare you present yourself as the protector of our nation? Murderer!
Move away!
These like Teleme people are so weak. Even like the Order Luminous or whatever they're called, they were still weak too. I don't know if it's just because they're all like caster magic people or whatever, but still like, damn, one hit takes like half their HP bar.
I'm sorry, sister. Brother Virgil fled during the battle.
The coward. And naturally his accomplices fled along with him. What a waste. So many people died.
Perhaps I shouldn't have revealed his crimes in front of everyone, but I thought it was the best way of ensuring he would be judged.
Considering how high tensions have been these last few days, a fight was inevitable, alas. But you did what you thought was fair. Here, take this, as a token of gratitude for shedding light on these dismal events. Alas, we will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in Saint Matthias's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer
Random
a threat,
camera
we
angle.
are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Okay, cool. So if we're going north, let's see. All right, cool. So that's probably a camp then. Most likely. Don't need that ring. Oh, sorry, she can't wear helmets. Alright. Let me see what that that reputation bonus was. Let's see. Kurt, can you wear this? Oh, incompatible. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, not bad though. Not bad. Decent ring. I'm going to take it though, so I can sell it. But pretty good ring. Too bad I can't give Kurt that weapon. That'd be nice. Do the camp maybe? No? Let's try the excavation site. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I don't know if I could have gone this way earlier or not, but I also wasn't really paying attention, looking for like the little jump up spot. don't think I'm gonna be able to get a sneak attack off. Let's see. Oh, well. Somehow did. Really? Yeah, I know my armor's broken. Thank you, Zura. Fuck me.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Alright. Let's give that a second, let my armor come back. Ooh, a chest. We'll probably fight like a guardian or one of the little swamp monsters.
To want to live in such a place. Even a saint would want to stay dry.
Alright, so there's that question mark from earlier. So yep, so that's a camp, which is fine, not a big deal. But that looks like that's the last one in this area, which is nice. Get that quest done. And I'm stuck. Oh, there's a guardian. Hey, bud. Oh, okay.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Getting poisoned. Alright. On the face. Nice, nice. For that armor.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
I love how, like, I can parry some of these big attacks. I still get knocked down, but it doesn't do any damage to me. Which is nice.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ooh, sacrificial sword. Right. I hope that's an actual sword, not a quest item. Let's see. Ooh. It's 1 damage better. Okay. Screw it, we'll use it. Zero, you can have my cutlass. Alright, okay. Whatever. 1 damage, I guess.
A cavern. If I were an old hermit, this is probably where I'd have settled. Someone lived here. There's no doubt about it. But we'll have to turn the place upside down if we want to make sure that the old man came here.
let's see. Let's take a look at the map. So there's something over there. Oh,
This is a cave of knowledge, or at least it looks like one. The old man must have been exceptional to be able to live in such a place.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them.
oh, I bet this is that. That is St. Mateus probably
This
right there.
mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Mateus. Praying to Enon Miel Frictimen. It looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago, and it undeniably comes from the continent. I seem to recall that Saint Mateus is almost always depicted using a similar rosary. Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
I cannot believe it. These symbols, they are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada.
There are some native symbols here, and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Menduis dat, Enon Miel Frictimen.
It means, welcome us amongst your people. Enon Miel Frictimen.
This is incredible. Saint Mateus would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
So that's what it was. The priest's old sage became a Donegad. I don't think that they'll be happy about that. And yet, it could bring peace. The Solacer will no longer be able to burn our people and our guardians.
Why is he not depicted wearing the marks of the Donegada?
It was a very long time ago. Magic had not yet been given to us by Enon Miel Frictimen.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Mateus lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Thélème.
To think these old things could cause a civil war. Or long-lasting peace with the natives. It is a serious responsibility to decide what to do with them. But it isn't ours. Their saint, their decision.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, dang. That XP bar was like right on the edge. Oh, but we did level up. Okay. I did see this back here. Can I squeeze in here? I can't. Weird ass cam angle. Whatever. Alright. Ooh. 700 Mateus. Oh wow. Alright, I'll take a whole set. We'll take a look at it here in a second. Okay. Alright, let me actually get outside where I can actually, you know, see these things. Because as much as I like the fact that, you know, I can interact with the lighting in my inventory, I kind of like to see what I'm putting on. Just a little bit. Okay, well, it is nighttime. Alright. Okay. It's the same thing, but it's just kind of Or golden. Alright, can Kurt wear that? Can. Hold on to that though. Endurance level 4. Okay. Oh wow, Kurt can't even wear it yet. Okay. Give him that. So she can't wear that because she doesn't get endurance. Okay. Alright. I think he's missing like what, one piece? But we kind of decked him out in the full ancient St. Matthew's gear.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the Islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
His chaplet. I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil. How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
Oh, okay.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Know how to fight.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see who the
I
enlightened
cannot
will
believe
favor.
that I just fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Matthias. They will not dare to attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And I could bring Petrus with me. He will surely find the words to convince her.
That would be most helpful. Father Petrus is renowned for his eloquence. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Matthias to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
So I am not a huge fan of the way that the music starts playing. Because, like, obviously we were talking to them, and I could hear just the, you know, the, like, doo 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 in the background. So I'm just like, you know, like, I know a fight's gonna come. You know, so, like, I know there's no surprise to me. We'll take that. Take that as well. Let's see. Let's go to the camp first, and we'll equip everybody with. So yeah, it's more of just like a minor thing, but it's still noticeable enough. I would say. Okay. First things I need to level up, but it's just this. Okay. We're gonna get that, and then we'll work towards getting long blades. We'll give that him. Kurt. Oh, I forgot about her. Not gonna lie. She can't wear hats. Okay. Oh, he needs mana regeneration. I've been wearing the same cape since the one when we got it from the very beginning of the game. Like, we'll give him, guess that one. We'll hold on to that. Oh, he can wear it. Ooh, where'd she go? Give that to her. Yeah, we'll give it to Kurt in a second. All right. Oh, rings. That's right. Where is he at? Oh, never mind. He's got that one. Okay. Sell, sell, sell. Oh, can't sell that. Okay, so we're holding into that. Keeping that also, because that's got the suns. Navigator code. I don't think I need that one. I don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Oops. Oh, let's get rid of that. Rid of that. Keeping that. So the bone fragment. Okay. Crafting table. I didn't really swap many gear, so we're good to go. I like how almost all the characters I have now have some sort of like priest or Saint Matthias, like that kind of armor. Petrus, because I mentioned Petrus. Sleep. Do Dawn. Take that. Oh. Poor Guardian. Still just chained up, burnt to a crisp.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time. The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no islander village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
I understand your doubts, Your Eminence, but you yourself asked me to conduct the investigation. It seems to me that the best way to address this matter would be for you to go to the place yourself. Then you will see that what I've described to you is true.
I suppose you would not suggest such a thing if you had lied to me. But you are right. I need to see for myself what secrets this place hides.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque and dangerous. The congregation is clearly trying to ridicule us. Even if these frescoes are real and old, who's to say they represent reality? This is surely the naive vision that the islanders had of our founder, nothing more. Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve our nation from the heretical beliefs of the savages.
And you have already tried to do that. Brother Virgil, who worked for you, did not hesitate to attack us, and kill several of his colleagues for this purpose.
That's right. And he even tried to blame me to stop me from leading the expedition.
What kind of manipulations and extremes are you willing to go to hide the truth?
Brother Virgil was indeed a member of the Order, but he had obviously descended into madness. This is exactly the kind of effect that such revelations can have, and of which we must be wary.
That's enough, Domitius. An investigation will be launched, and if you were aware of these sabotages, you will answer for it.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you.
If my people knew that the great sage they had long respected is the same man as your saint, and that your priests respected our culture as he did, they would be welcomed here as brothers.
And the Eden we wanted to build would be everywhere. You speak sense, Princess. Does anyone wish to add anything?
Keeping a secret of this magnitude will increase violence and suspicion among your ranks. Too many people are already aware of the truth, which will inevitably be revealed. And how will you be judged then?
What you say sounds almost like a threat, Your Excellency. We are not prone to being intimidated. Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Matthias.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
Damn. Okay. I was wondering why I got the rep thing for it again. Let me see. Achievement also popped. I think it was probably for getting to Thélème friendly. Yeah, have a good decision with Thélème. Okay. Do they give me anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, that's right. Freaking. They give me an actual gear piece, not stats. The companions are the ones that give me stats. Alright. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, so compared to like the Bridge Alliance so far, because we haven't done too much with them, most of the Thélème people are pretty elegant pistol, and it's worse. Okay, lovely. Please tell me that. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Can't see it because of the armor. Also, when the heck did we get this stuff? Alright. Okay, so this right here is the thing of it. I don't think he can wear this. Okay, actually he can. Ooh. But it does say magic explosion damage. I don't know if they, use that or not. Nope, I need this. Companions. Yeah, cause, he does have Shadow Burst. So he could probably use it. But Siora will not. Because she doesn't do anything explosion-wise. Okay. Let's do that real quick. Where'd that go? Let me give that to him. Oh, there we go. Just so I don't accidentally get rid of it. Nope, I want to keep Siora. Where's Kurt? Travel, going back to New Serene. Haven't been here in a while. It's been a hot minute since we came back to New Serene. Get rid of that pistol, because I don't need that.
De Sardet, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Thélème. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
Well,
I need to be going.
And I just got rid of Petrus too. Damn it. Alright, let's go back to our residence and talk to Petrus. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was weird. I saw just like a little white line.
Come closer, good people. The cure is right.
I guess I could also talk to Constantine while I'm here, since they're both basically in the same room. Oh.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Thélème, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Thélème lands, and of course seek out the Bishop Domitius.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En-on-Mil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Doneigada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tirfredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, He is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the Elder of the Council. Ask him for his help. He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
I feel like Constantine is getting the Melicor or something, because he's like getting worse and worse as we go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, nope, wrong one. I had the correct one already selected. Let's go do this first, and then we'll do the other one. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Afra's got a quest. We'll do hers. We'll do her thing in a second. I want to do the other things first.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Thélème. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men, I implore you. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
The Nauts like to be secretive, just like us. Guilds always are. But that does not make them heretics or poisoners. Now, these priests are exaggerating.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
I also feel like, you know, capturing and imprisoning and torturing probably, I don't know, the most experienced sailors that have interactions with every faction in the world is probably not a good idea.
Good day.
Just saying.
I'm looking for several sailors. Some Nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Nauts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Good day. I'm looking for 2 men, Nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
I wonder if I should have brought Vasco with me. Or Petrus. I feel like one of those two would have been a good idea to bring. Where am I going? Hold on. Okay, so that's the... This will be the tavern, probably.
We're approaching the tavern.
If we're discreet, we should be able to eavesdrop on a conversation.
Just sneak right here.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
You know I have Mother Cardinal's ear. Is she aware of your initiatives?
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist. These Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Oh, there we go. I do have a key. I don't know if it'll work here though or not.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free.
May the Enlightened bless you.
Nope. This door? Hello? Hello, hello?
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Do not forget that there is only one song that can make us change our minds, Greenblood.
Played with golden notes.
You said it. Or songs of steel. They also open doors.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
I like how the Kurt's like, yeah, you can kill him if you want to.
Locked.
Oh, no, put that away.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. We should go see this Domitius after all. What he will tell us may help us understand.
Isn't Domitius the oh, the guy that's like standing next to like Mother Cardinal? I think. I could be wrong. But for some reason I think that's him. Yep, okay, yep, that's him.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the Blood Plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Yeah, I don't like the Order Luminous. They're kind of a little messed up, I would say.
Come closer. Don't hesitate.
I'll probably end up signing with the Nauts over the Order Luminous. Really? Can I hop the fence? Oh, alright. Going around.
Good day, de Sardet. How can I help you?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis. and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nords.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Well, time to equip the knots. It's that one. Yeah, we'll save just in case. Rather not have them pissed off at us. If I can avoid it. The same. Discreet or be protected on site. Okay. Probably just need to go around back. It's fine. Yeah, but I'm definitely not. Don't mind me. Hold on, no. Get rid of that.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Norts are hiding from us.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't bring Vasco along. Not for this one. Eh, maybe I could though. He would have some probably interesting dialogue. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the knot chest piece on, because I'm probably gonna have to, you know, sneak in somehow again. Let's see. Warehouse D. Alright, let's go check out the warehouse. There we go.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars. Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
Oh, oops. Alright, well. Let's open this real quick. Nice. 2 coins. Lovely. Can I go in here? Take that. Anything up here? Come on. Oh, I guess I missed this. Alright, okay.
And that. It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine. Does it really predict the weather? These instruments are incredible and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
Wait. Is her weapon always on fire? Because I know I gave her my weapon. I know she could put fire on her weapons,
Now
but we
our
haven't been
priority
fighting.
is to discover what this great purification is.
Alright, I'm confused now. Like, okay. Ooh, hello. Like that. Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and swap back to... Let me swap to the Bishop Robe. I don't know where I'm going as far as this Order Luminous concerned. Yeah, 'cause it says find proof. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going back into the offices of them, so probably having their outfit on probably would help. Just in case. That's where we were originally. Maybe it's upstairs. I think there was some desk and a bunch of other documents upstairs. At least last time we were here. Oh, hey.
Move away! Things are about...
Okay, well, never mind.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Take that. Let me swap armor. Because I didn't really actually need that, apparently.
Yes? I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Naughts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Naught's tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. The Ordo Luminis captured several Naught's, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony. Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained. There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Oh, there we go. I mean, let's be fair though, like I said, you're on an island, and your sole transportation, you know, from your island to the mainland is the Nauts. These, you know, very, very good sailors. Why the hell are you trying to freaking kill them? Obviously, but yeah. Just dumb. Dumb things. Gotta love it though. Gotta love it. Does make for an interesting story though, that's for sure. Alright, let's go back to the Admiral and tell her everything's cleared up. Nope, nope. Port. Hopefully they'll tell us a little bit about it now.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminis. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men, and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature, and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Teer Fradee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I need to be going. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
So what I want to know though is, obviously, you know, we're from here, but like, did our father, you know, get together with a native woman, or did like a native woman, you know, give birth to us, and then we were given to, obviously, the princes?
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict?
He has the Malcor.
The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago, and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
Hey, it's Kurt.
Kurt? What is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell me.
Silence! We have little time and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
Kurt,
the
don't do
commander
this.
of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Okay. Alright, I got Kurt. Sura?
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Oh, what's his name? Oh. Isn't he supposed to be here? Oh, he's in the other room. Okay. I wonder if we were able to bets, because obviously we did the Kurt side quest, so he knows all about, you know, whatchamacallit, all the ghost camp, and I'm an idiot. I just walked away from where I needed to go. So I'm wondering if we didn't say anything, would they have attacked us and Kurt when everybody would be obviously
Lord
there?
de Castillon, the Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Because obviously, you know, Kurt you know, kick them out. Oh, hello. Like that. Okay, I don't know where they came from. Take that, take that. Ooh, boots. Oh, I can't take that. Oh, there we go. Nah, I don't want that. Yeah, I'm just curious what his reaction would be, though. Maybe he would have actually fought us, you know?
To my help, and death to the ass!
Ow, damn. Alright, loot. Loot, loot. Ooh. Okay, hold on, that's a purple. Oh, it's actually better than the Saint Mateus armor though, too. Ooh. Okay. Wait, can I wear... No. Okay, so we'll get rid of those two. We'll hold on to the Saint Mateus armor because I think I might be able to wear that one eventually. Oh, that's a couple. Nope. Have a bomb. Just like one gold coin. I like how it says gold coins too. It's just like one. Like, that's not. It's not coins. It's coin. And then that servant goes back to just brush.
Lord Minister, the Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Okay. So there's all the advisors, and get out of my freaking way, Constantine.
Move away.
Okay, cellar was, I believe, this way. Ooh, refined ore. Can't see shit down here. Oh, hey. Here, have a bomb. Oh, really? Just rounded that corner. He just, like, blasted me. Take that. Take that. Okay, here's the cellar.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude.
Yeah, I don't care about you guys.
You will be safe here.
Oops, it's that one apparently. Let's see, warn the other governors. Right, okay.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Okay, okay. That was easy. Oh, no, that makes sense. Oh, nice. Level 24. Alright. Let me loot these things real quick. Alright. I don't... Seriously? Oh, wow. So both at 25, I will unlock an attribute and a talent. Okay. Alright, well, let's go warn the governors.
The best forge in Tyr for a day.
What? Oh.
Things are about to get
Oh, wait. Oh, am I finally overweight? I can't tell you. It's been a while since I've even worried about freaking weight.
Oh.
Make her. Do you want this? Oh, it's the same exact one. Literally. Nope. Don't need. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, I can wear this? No. I hate that it's like, it's not grayed out for me. So I'm just like, ooh, I can wear this. Ooh, I can wear those though. And it only gives me 2 more armor though. Speaking of that, where is magic? I really don't need these.
one armor that... Oh.
Nah, that's fine.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose?
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the Guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well, Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
Okay, there we go. There's one. Oh, there's more guards. Oh, that's a skull. That's lovely. Oh, that freaking guard hurts a lot.
Move away. Things are about to get
Coin guard master. Ooh. I don't think we fought one of those. Ooh. Alright, we'll take that. Ooh, another one. Ah, They're so heavy though. I don't even know if Kurt has, if he can even wear that. Oh yes, even Kurt can't wear these. That's way too heavy even for him. Level 4 though. When does he get level 4? Ooh, 2 more levels? Yeah, I'm just gonna sell it then. Because for 4 extra armor, by the time 2 levels, it's fine.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guard's secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
Okay, I wonder if I can just put a guard armor for me. And walk in.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee. My orders are not...
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
Let's see.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Why would your men risk their lives and their families' well-being to serve your greedy ambitions? Gentlemen, you have been manipulated. I imagine you were promised riches and high station on the island. Told that with such a prize you would be free of the services of the merchants, the mages and the scholars. But do you imagine for an instant that the Nauts would risk losing their precious clients for you? That the continental nations that you've betrayed would accept that you might return to their lands? You would be condemned to remain on this island, isolated and forever banished from the continent. I only hope that you are leaving no one behind you, because you will never see them again.
You make sense. We have too much to lose in this story. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but you're gonna have to deal with this yourself. Do with him what you feel you must.
Well, that works.
Soldiers, ready weapons! We are under attack!
We have been sent by the governor Constantin d'Orsay.
Yeah, 100%.
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Alright, oh, that works. So much for arresting them, by the way. Let's go this way. That one person is still scrubbing the freaking floor. Oh well.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh. Hopefully it looks a slightly better than what I'm wearing. It is what it is. Doesn't look as bad as the funky shape. All that work too of getting the coin guard rep up, and now we're suspicious.
We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers. Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
I don't think I have... Yeah, no, I can't do lockpicking 3. Okay. I wonder... Hold on. Load. Let me try this one. I'm just curious, if I go into the commander's office first... Oh, no, that was... And I think that's me leaving. Oh well.
Thorsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told of...
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of!
I don't want. Oh yeah, they have bomb. Just kidding.
Come here, you pathetic dog!
Oh.
The game is over for you, Commander.
Okay, well that was easy. That was really, really easy. Okay. Just take a bomb to the face and he just dropped like that. Oh, Constantine's looking all fucked up.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the Commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They're going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered, or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure. Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, your highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went. If this healer is as skilled as our pretty little sapling here says, then we need to see him right away.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's an option, but I do have a pistol, you know, on my hip that has bullets. He has a fleshy head. Just saying. You know, there's one way. Now we'll do. Where's it at? Healer. Because I kind of agree with like what Kurt and Vasco said. Because both the Bridge Alliance and St. Mateus, or Thélème, whatever, have been dealing with it. So let's it's a good question to somebody who's not been dealing with it. In a sense. Hello, healer.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself, and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desardet. I've come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladned? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true, but my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness, the Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness, and I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these mind shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the mind shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Okay. Quest has like 5 different objectives that can be
Good
tracked.
day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beortir to Madren, I say. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Doneigad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. I must be going.
Interesting. Okay. What?
I'm in.
I hear.
I must be.
Come on. Hold on. Let's see.
I'm in need of your.
I hear you.
Oh.
I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands.
There's 2 different
How
options.
would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxi. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests.
I mean, here's that one. Unless that's just more of like a guess, not a like a surefire way, or a surefire answer, so to speak.
Good day. I've been sent here by your Denegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Moin Shakers.
My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I am here. To attempt to find her or to understand what has happened.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice. And the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village? That merits inspection. I must leave now.
I think, don't the Thélème people have a... I think they have like a hut. Or a cabin, whatever. Slightly north of the village, I believe.
Good day. My name is de Sardet, from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Doneigad asked me to help you. Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared, where, and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
It's still a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother. And the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late. But he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mind Shakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back. Because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more. I must be leaving.
Yeah. I don't trust them. Let's do that one. Oop. Oh, this was what's her face? The sister.
Do you have any news?
Not yet. Was your sister fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared by any chance?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mindshakers wanted to take her, but she is promised to another.
I couldn't care less about her reputation. An engagement can be broken. If you know anything at all...
I have told you all I know. My sister...
Very well. I must...
Okay. So either they've both been taken by Thélème, or they fled. That's what it sounds like. Is there a camp up there? There is. Camp near the water. Nope, not that one. Dawn. I'm pretty sure I have enough bombs. Or at least I should.
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area.
Oh, this takes up a lot of armor.
I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Okay, let's take that. Take all that. Ah, really? Oh, that must be the dominant one then. Try, come on, throw the bomb. Here we go.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half-eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
Oh, was that blood?
That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great Tenland the hunter spoke of.
Did we already come in here? I think we did. Oh.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
3 corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary. The 2 others are more recent. A man and a woman. Our missing couple, no doubt. They were dragged here, devoured alive. What a tragic fate.
Oh. Damn. Okay. I have full bombs.
I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fight against the Renaigse. Their words are always sweet. All they bring is death.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
Okay, let's see. Check at the end. Move out of the way. I'll check the rest of the cave, make sure there's no other nest or whatever. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, robot.
Move away. Things are about to
I
get...
think I'm still missing one nest, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so we're still missing one nest. Yeah, I don't know where it would be. Oh well, it's fine. Oh well, she still says it. No, she may know then. And I'm stuck. To the west. Those were not there originally. I don't think. Either that or... Is that thing dead? We're gonna find another one.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Nope, it's dead.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
I like how though it's like its corpse is still here. I mean, because we fought that thing. Oh shoot, like a while back. I feel like at this point. Nope, I need the actual village itself. Let's see.
Do you have it? Oh no.
Oh, dang it.
Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of the Great Tenman, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel on Olmenawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me about the Tenmans, about their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want such advice, ask the Master Hunter.
Very well. I will go and investigate this.
It is possible.
Could you?
Yeah.
They wanted
The one who
yeah.
I'm going to. I must.
Okay. Well. I'm gonna put a marker right there. Oh wait. Just kidding. It's right there. Yeah. Okay. Found it. Either that was not there before, or I overlooked it.
Given the presence of the Tenons in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here. It is done. The idea. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Nope. Come on. There we go. Wait. Wait, what? Please tell me that wasn't 2 out of 3. Fuck. I definitely killed. Either that means one of the previous nests didn't blow up correctly. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look. I could have sworn I blew it up, but maybe I guess I didn't.
Well, Onol Manawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
Andevush Dire. May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing, and they must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a Tenon crossed their path. I found both of them, in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body, to give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenons might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Onol Manawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Alright, hold on, let's track it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back to the cave. And the original spot too. And look. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Freaking. There we go. Alright, let's go up here, check this one first, then we'll go back down to the cave. If for some reason they're actually blown up correctly, I'll go do the missionaries. Okay, so, well, that's blown up. Because, let's see. check here too. Nope. Okay. No, I guess thankfully they were at the front, so. Yeah, this is blown up too. Okay, I will have to talk to the missionaries. Maybe there's a third one I have to do. Or a fourth one, technically. I hope it didn't bug out. That would suck. That was not where I wanted to go. Never mind. Let's see. It's fine. I wonder once I drive with these missionaries, if it'll complete kind of similar to oh, what's it called? Whatever that quest is, I still have for like the planes. The one that says like I still have to do a key, even though it's already over.
Good day. I'm the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
I fought against a great number of Tenlands. One that was quite spectacular. A great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others, attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But...
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal detailing your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly. Or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
We shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault.
Oh, that works. Damn it. All right, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so this, I still haven't blown up a second one yet. Oh, wait. Oh, this one didn't count here. That's what it bugged out at. I'll load that back. Let's see. Either that or that one doesn't count. Let me see if they got anything here. Yeah. Let's see. I guess let's go back to is there a camp here? Alright. I guess let's go talk to him, say everything's been taken care of, and see if he'll complete it. Because I'd rather not have to whatchamacallit, reload everything. I mean, I will if I have to, but I'd rather not. If I can avoid it. Go talk to like the Master Hunter real quick and everything.
I'm in need of your wisdom again.
I hear you.
The brother of the young fisherman told me that you do not get along.
We have had arguments from time to time, but they were of no importance. This boy is too quick to anger. He does not have the calm of a good hunter of fish.
And you didn't try to rid yourself of him?
Of course not. None of our kind would do such a thing.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Moin Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of
no. Skip that. No need. Okay. Alright, well, I guess let's just run around. Let us just run around and that marker. We'll go check that area again. And we'll see if we can find it. Let's see if there's any other nest.
Here is one of the 3 nests that I
You gotta be shitting me. Son of a... Hey, found it. And not look.
The dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back later.
I even freaking dawn.
It is dawn. The ideal. I must kill the dominant and destroy the nest.
The one thing I can think of is freaking blow it up. God damn it. There we go.
The 3rd nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm sure. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenland, the attacks should cease. And we were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
The one thing I can think of is the nest in the cave was a quest, like, objective for the lost villagers, not an actual one for what I just did. I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but that's what it's looking like.
I can can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenland down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attacks that caused you such harm.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced to your end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Okay. Just go straight back too. Works for me.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze, consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaise, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Oh, and then he goes back and sits down. Like, okay. Oh, what's his? Okay, so he's just like mixed herbs for him too. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. Dangerous bets. Let's see. Oh. Let's... I did get the Consecration Merchants as friendly now, so I don't know if they added anything into my storage chest or not. So let's go check that. Then we would do Petrus. We would do his side quest. And then we will do the Bridge Alliance chicks side quest. Large cleaver. Okay. And it does less damage. Alright, nice. Anything else? It does 1 more armor damage though. And it's got 5 more stun. I like, okay, so these guys can wield it. That's weird. Some of the stuff they can wield, other stuff they can't. Very odd. Petrus? My man? Let's see.
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus. What is it?
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds, but the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Thélème?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go. St. Matthias up here. Oh. Kurtz has a side quest again. Okay. We will take a look at it. And there in a minute. Don't need that. Don't need that. Get rid of it. Yeah, I like that not one better. Ooh, oh, 114 damage. That's All right, give me that. Where's she at? Oh wow, she only uses rifles? Oh, okay. Hey Vasco, you want a pistol? Alright, let me see if I can upgrade that. Any regeneration, armor damage. I'm gonna do that to it. There we go. There we go. That'll make the pistol do considerably amount more damage. Not pistol, rifle. So I guess we'll do, Kurt and Alda's, I think that's her name, side quest, like companion quest, after we do Petrus.
Good day. Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena.
Quite a few.
And a few.
Hold
I must be.
Next time.
on. Convince to pick up. Okay, probably the champion one. Then.
Good day.
Welcome.
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really? Now, you were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true you have talent and the public does like you. Let me think. There's Briscard, one of our old champions. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up the betting. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel, your friends will need to stay in their seats. As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
Okay, oh,
we should
that's
go
easy.
and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Okay, okay. Go talk to Mr. Candy Cane. Such a weird name.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Here, take the ball. Alright, let's see. Cavalry Saber, nice, nice. No.
Make you dance, land dwellers.
Hey, nice. Ooh, level up. Ooh, I can unlock long blades now. Heck yeah. Alright. Long blades. I could do charisma level 2. That'll put me at 3. I don't really want vigor, to be honest. Increases max accuracy, allows you for slightly faster outside of combat. I do need vigor level 3 though. Alright, let's do that. Then that will give me vigor 3 with Seora, I think. I could max out accuracy. Let me see what that blade is in my inventory when we get back to my chest. And I'll see if I can wield it or not.
You again? What do you want this time?
I have a very lucrative proposal for you. You know that I have to fight against the champion.
Everyone knows. You were expected to lose in 1 minute.
I'm well aware of that. I know my opponent is too strong for me. But let's suppose my opponent draws out the fight a bit. For the beauty of the battle, of course.
I'm starting to see what you're alluding to. This fight don't interest me. The odds against you are so high, I wouldn't get much out of it. But if we make all the gamblers lose, by letting you hang in there a little longer...
We could win a nice little nest egg.
Organizing this will entail some costs for me. It's better to add a bonus. Without the bonus, there's no deal. If you pay me in advance, you won't be tempted to play any tricks. So, get your wallet out.
Get your wallet out. Oh, fine.
If this seals our deal, it's worth it. Here, take this.
Excellent. Don't you worry now. Everything will be fixed for the fight. I think that one of my special clients will also be interested in our little arrangement.
Be careful not to tell too many people, so that the odds don't drop too low.
Okay, so I gotta wait. Alright, let's go back to the residence. So I can fast forward time. As well as also check storage. Let's see. Go in here. Oh, it's agility 5? Alright. Oh well, we'll work our way towards it. Alright, let's go fight this guy. It does say defeat the champion though. Hmm.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions. Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win.
This is actually kind of easy. I'm just parrying. That was easy. That was very
What a
easy.
brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
Wasn't it?
And here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
Nice, okay. Alright, that was... different. I don't think I can get my reputation beyond friendly. So if we lose some rep with Teleme because of this, it's fine. I mean, plus we've already gotten the achievement for getting them too friendly, so I'm not too worried about it. But this should put Petros though to friendly. And what does he give? Charisma. Okay. That one's okay. Don't really need it too much. Just the cloak already gives me one. But it will be nice to have. For stuff like that too, I wonder if I can go beyond technically the third point too.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
We just let him believe that I would lose.
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? But I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal? You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened, it's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
Oh. My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone.
It's father?
Afraid.
Daddy?
And exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed.
Okay, so no, not our father.
Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
Okay, I was not expecting that, not gonna lie. I was just expecting us to get the upper hand on him, and that's about it. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and talk to Kurt. Where's he at?
Greenblood, my friend. Glad to see you. I'd like to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors?
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. And believe me, he has done an incredible amount of damage to the Guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
This quest for revenge isn't only about what happened to Raynor and the others, is it? Very well. You can count on me. What do you plan to do?
Major Herman is posted in San Mateus. He's part of the Red Sun Regiment now. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming. And he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many supporters.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt she'd be pleased.
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
Remember, that we are talking about San Mateus. We should get rid of your major in broad daylight.
What kind of twisted scheme have you come up with now, old fox?
We need to ensure that he falls into the hands of the Ordo Luminus. They love burning people at the stake, and they don't care too much about who ends up in the flames.
The Inquisitor isn't very fond of us. I doubt we'd be able to convince him.
Haven't I taught you anything, my child? Every man has his weaknesses, including Aloysius. I could help you convince him if you'd like.
I hate those burnings. But Herman, he may be the only one who really deserves it. We'll need to find him, though. And he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then, agreed. Let's start by going to see her.
Oh. Okay, darn. I was hoping I would have to travel back to New Serene, since we were already here. Oh well, off to New Serene. And then we'll probably turn right back around and come back here. What it seems like. Oh, not that. Now we'll go this way. Still scrub that spot. Hold on. Let's see. Okay.
Hello, Commander.
Lord de Sade. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinde.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both. But promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminus keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinde.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
Oh, nice. Cool. We're just gonna teleport straight to San Mateus. Works for me.
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered.
Unfortunately, this man has friends in high places. I doubt that we'll be able to convince the Mother Cardinal.
Politics. The curse of our society. I approve of your quest for justice, and I will help you as much as I can. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious Enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
Nothing.
Remember.
Alright, let's go get this fool.
Come closer. Don't hesitate.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as
Yes? What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Sieglander wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminis jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
So you need sleeping...
Exactly. Anything else?
We should go...
God, can I buy those? I forgot. Oh my. I mean, worst case, I'll see if I can buy them first. If I can't, no big deal. I should be able to make them. I feel like I should have enough. Let's take this way. But we'll see here in a second, though. I feel like buying it is just be the easier way to do it.
Don't hesitate.
Nope. All right. All right.
Goodbye. May the enlightened...
It's over here. I should be able to make these. Okay. Let's give this to him, and then we'll go after the guy.
Yes? What?
So you need...
Yes, to put my men to sleep.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know. Anything else?
Okay.
We should...
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
It's like one's already in here.
Soldiers! Everyone outside! That's an order!
But, Captain, with all due respect, you're not in our regiment.
We're supposed to stay here, Captain. We must guard the barracks.
I believe that the rank of Captain of the Guard counts regardless of regiment soldiers. Especially when the said captain reports directly to Commander Sieglinder.
If it's an order from the commander, we better obey, guys.
Oh, sorry, Captain. We didn't mean to disobey you. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, get your butt out of here. Alright. Let me kill these two fools.
You're far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our...
That works.
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse, on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurd?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
Okay. That works. It's kind of expecting to kill him. Not gonna lie. Oh. That works. Okay. Where's that side path? It's back here. Here we go. Was there always a door here?
Here he is!
What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers! Seize them!
Yeah, have a bomb.
Protect me in this battle. To my help.
And he did.
And death to the others. No. What? You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Oh, that works. This. Okay. I'm gonna take that. Use his key. Anything? Ooh. Alright. Full set of the yellow commander set. Okay. Let's see. Anything up here? Gold coins. Nope.
Kurt, are you all right?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Reyna. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Greenblood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
Hey, nice. Okay. Let's see what that set looks like. Alright, so it is worse than what we were wearing. Oh, I just realized I have 2 antiques. Oh, nice. I don't need that. Don't need that. It's another 4 set. It is better than that one. Okay. Okay, so he can already go in and wear this. Alright, let's go ahead and give him that one. Actually, you know what? No, let's give him this one. Well, no. Hold on, they're the same thing. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of the St. Mateus one then, because I don't need it. Kurt doesn't need it. And by the time I get Endurance 4, I'll take whatever Kurt's wearing probably. I can't use those. It's about the same. Boots. Same thing. Let's get him in some good boots though. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and sell this stuff real quick before I forget. I think it's this way. Yep.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate.
Oop. There we go. Yes. Get rid of that. Keep that. Okay.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine.
Alright, so we're gonna stop here, and then Sunday we will continue more basically what's going on. We'll delve more into our family with Petrus and his side quests, and then we'll start the Bridge Alliance chick, her side quest, and if any other companion side quests kind of come up, we will do those as well. So you have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you Sunday.